It hit Madison then how much she wanted to take Parker to Tahoe, and how much more she'd enjoy her time there if she had company. Not just any company, Parker's company. I was keeping it as a surprise, but now I feel silly not telling you. You know how I asked you not to plan anything for President's Day weekend? I made sure the cabin wouldn't be rented out then. Parker's eyes lit up, but a millisecond later, she seemed to remember they were faking the relationship. Still, she pulled off a convincingly happy girlfriend, thanking Madison and then turning to Catherine and saying, "Maybe we'll run into each other on the slopes." Catherine, for once, had no witty or biting comment. She only nodded and said, "I'm usually in Aspen that weekend, but who knows?" Her mother's assistant, Amanda, came up to their group, apologizing for the interruption. "It's time for the closing speeches. I need to run to the restroom first," Madison said. She looked over at Parker. "Can I have my underwear?" Parker pulled a carefully folded black thong from her jacket pocket and passed it to her, along with the Midol, while her mom, Amanda, and Catherine watched. "I'll meet you back in our room," Parker said. "I don't want to rush you in case you need to stay to talk to anyone." She turned to Mary Virginia. "I'm glad we got to meet." In the next breath, she looked at Catherine. "Is it okay if I email you the information on OneSpace tomorrow?" Catherine murmured, "Of course," while Mary Virginia seemed too in shock at being put in her place and at the underwear exchange to say anything at all. Parker left then, tossing a smile over her shoulder at Madison. It seemed such a familiar gesture, like they truly were a couple, and no big goodbye was needed, that Madison felt a rush of emotion choke her. She wanted to reach for Parker and pull her into a full kiss, and not even for the effect it would have on the others. Mary Virginia and Amanda left next, and as soon as they were out of hearing distance, Catherine said, "Parker would be fun in a threesome." "I'm not sharing Parker," Madison said. "And Catherine, you know we're done."